Aliens had very bad scouting here, letting AA build a sneaky face get on top. So the Hive, is it down? Is it up? No, they have DCs healing the Hive, so if they can buy some more time and taking down all those shotgunners, they can even hold it. They can even hold that Hive. So we see a beacon coming up. There's still like 2 or 3 mines on the gate. Don't get ammo, just face in. The com will drop your stuff. Come on, CRT. That's the worst thing you can do, is humping the armory. This is not a pub game, guys. And here we go. They're phasing in, phasing out. Probably just saving the guns. I'm not quite sure if they really keep pushing or not. But it looks like the Hive will survive the DCs. We're healing the Hive for a long time by now. I think almost a minute. And is the Hive up? No, they did kill it. They did kill the Hive. It worked. So they did kill the Hive. Should be pretty close there. I didn't check the health bar at any times. My fault, guys. No problem. But the Hive went down, as you can see. And they have jetpacks now in the field. So this is like a double blow here for Aliens, who are in a super bad position. They really would have needed here the Hive. Oh my god. And one player here changed FPS max from 200 to 125. Oh, AA. So yeah, this is like a blunder from two sides from setting up the match. You should have had FPS 125 capped from the beginning. But here we go. I think he just noticed it. He had 200 FPS still from playing somewhere, Gather, pub whatsoever. Changing back, and if you change in the middle of a game, you get kicked by the plugging. No problem. He is back in the field. Maybe you wanna see his jetpacking here just a little bit at least. Don't want to focus too much on one player, obviously, but here we see Biodome is dropped. It looks like there's a Gorge in there dropping lots of chambers here. The Hive is dropped, and oh my god, those guys really love OCs all over the map, and it almost seemed to work for a little bit of time, but not against a too strong pressure here. It's just one jetpack left, which is AA here working on OC in the vent and just waiting for backup, I think. There's a fade in base also. Let me check on the fade in base. There's just a one high fade, so with good mat packs you should be able to hold them off. No mat pack dropped here in the base, and looks like Marines here being down to 3 res nodes here. I think Homing has a little bit of tough timing here on this. There's a beacon coming off. They really need a phase gate or just fly power core. And for the moment, nice job here by Aliens. Even losing the Hive against jetpacks, not doing bad at all. Here having still, what's this, 5 res nodes now coming up since the Biodome node is being dropped. It depends really a lot here if Marines can do the pressure. One should cap power, computer lab, and yeah, of course the rest need to push here on Biodome. And with all those OCs and DCs, you need to siege. And the good thing about this, for Aliens, alien favorites, is that Marines don't have that many res nodes. They're really low on res, and you cannot siege with that low, being so low on res nodes. So it might be possible the Hive going up, but it wouldn't be that of a big deal for Marines, since they still have ventilation control over it. It wouldn't be a third Hive, of course. Two Hive, they could handle it. What they now need is res nodes. They really need one guy here going to computer lab. Upgrade wise, you see weapon 3, motion tracking both up, and this could hurt Fates a lot, even with carapace. But it's the only chance for them to survive, I think, a little bit longer here against very good jetpackers with those carapace. As you could see, the one Fate and laser drilling like 1 minute before, just escaping, being super low. So the Hive will go up. They're not pushing, obviously. Let me check here how far close it is. Yeah, I think like 30 seconds, half a minute time here, and you really would need to siege or drop a GL at least. But it doesn't look like Comic is doing any pressure here on this. He has 3 Marines in there though, and whoa, this Fate could be really low. No, not happening, and the jetpacker going down to an OC. Oh man, this really sucks if you're jetpacker and getting aimbotted by those chambers. So it looks like the OC really does its work here for the Aliens, who puts a lot more trust in them than into life forms. Biting mine packs is not a good idea, ISOC, but it happens if you can't see them. And yes. So I think more damage they could do actually by not jumping into mines, but biting computer lab and maybe going ventilation node. You can just work on those res nodes and since the hive will go up, I think. Or it is already up, sorry. You saw the alien sleeping, and we see Marines are still trying to pressure here. This could be really hurting. They're putting up a siege. Okay, the T-Fac, you can see it there. So it looks like Comic now finally wants a siege, now that he has, what's that, 4 res nodes. He feels comfortable. Okay, we have enough res, let's go for it. And he's putting a T-Fac, so siege coming up. Maybe he should wait for having jetpackers first would be, I think, my yeah, what I would prefer. The face gate's getting bile-bombed. Nice job here by Tolu. I think he was here. Novalan Hamo is his name, obviously, on ENSL. Just biting, sacrificing his gorge. It's 15 res for Marines, so absolutely worth it, since Homik is still struggling a little bit here for the res. I think he can't really decide how to push. He's dropping a GL, he's dropping a T-Fac, and then trying to drop jetpacks. Now he has to redrop the face gate, but with 4 res nodes he can afford some of the stuff. It's okay. That's why I said biting comp lab. Oh, it's being recapped, so they did buy comp lab, and ventilation could hurt those Marines really more. Keeping them down to like 1 or 2 res nodes would be, oh, that fate is low. No, he's still low. DCs and high feeling the fate, no problem. AA having a shotgun against Carapace 2 high fates can be a little bit frustrating. I think HMGs are better to chase down fates. Still doing a lot of damage here, and if the fates are escaping, that's the big pro. That's a bit yeah, advantage if you have Carapace, so you survive longer. And more gorgeous here being in event, maybe trying to drop some OCs randomly on the map, being taken out with motion support, of course, here, and AA. The face gate is still not up in Poke Warriors. The last Marines surviving here. 1 Fate, 1 Skull coming up. It's really hard to go for the Fate killing him. Finally, he just can push it away, unless he's doing some mistakes here with Carapace. I think that's... Oh, there's an Honors in base and a Fate in base. Oh my god, they're rushing here. Advanced Armory going down to the Honors. The Fate is going down. Let me check if the Fate is surviving. The Fate, is he surviving? I don't know. I mean, the Honors, is he surviving? I do not know. There's jetpacks following him, but the Honors did make the way out. Rapso here after taking out the Armory. Really nice job. So, next target, of course, is the Proto Lab. If they can take out the Proto Lab also, they have really nice advantage here, especially before an AA coming up. So, by keeping the pressure on the res nodes and doing some really nice trades here, I think. Trading the Fate against the AA in that situation is not that bad, since Homik really has some problems on his res situation at all. So 3 res nodes here for Marines. Let me count here, 5 res nodes. I think, is it... No, it's 6 res nodes even. They also have laser drilling. So 6 res nodes aliens and just 3 for Marines. Obviously, better situation here for aliens, even against jetpack, weapon 3, motion tracking. So this can turn out to be a longer game even, and they're also working on the face gate ventilation. If Marines are losing that face gate, the game could be also already over, and it is down. The face gate ventilation did went down. Might be recycled, I'm not sure, since no Marine did face in there, but they really have to take care of ventilation now. So if the hive is going up, obviously aliens should win this easily with all chambers, and of course the abilities they're getting unlocked with the additional hive here coming up. So it's up to the Marines here now, pushing to ventilation, just flying in there, get a face gate up something. And I missed here the Fate action going down. Maybe you want to rewind it, see it. Okay, let me check it again, so we see at least 1 Fate here getting taken out. Nice job here, but I think it was a little bit low already. So he's working here pretty much on being his own team alone on top of Cargo. And we see they're sieging double. So Homik decides to siege double, put his res into this effort and put the time into that while ventilation is growing. I'm not sure if he even knows that ventilation is growing. He really has to care about it. He really has. And we see an Honors here. Rapsus going for the base again. This time probably going for the Proto Lab. And this could hurt a lot. Let me check here if he can take it down. Oh no, he's not going for the Proto. He's going for the face gate. The face gate won't hurt. Oh man, they're putting up face gate. Nice. Not that bad. Get the Proto Rap. So what are you doing? You got the arm slap, so okay. Also valid. Okay, he's going for everything. He just goes everything to Proto last. So he just wants to win the game right now, right here. And everything going down actually. The face gate, the arm slap, the op, so he can't beacon right now, and yeah, by that he won. I was kinda curious, he didn't beacon before here, Homik. Instead he was dropping a T-Vac at generator room, not beaconing. So I think that's game over here by Homik, and nice job by Aliens. Kinda did not expect that after a really nice pressure in the beginning. Lots of OCs who thought this will work actually. So OC tactic wins over pressure, wins over Homik commanding Team Poland. Nice game. And we have, yeah, 1-1, a tie up here of Origin. The next map is gonna be I think Eclipse. Origin Eclipse was week 5. Yeah, I think Eclipse. So, guys, stay tuned. Absolutely here for the next round coming up, for the next 2 rounds on Eclipse. And yeah, so far, blind out.